Hi there, my name's Sue and I'm the founder of Qisong, and I'm here today to ask you a question. What if I told you there's a completely free and abundant way that we can rest our bodies and we can reset them out of a stress trauma response with no tablets, no lengthy hospital visits or a trip to the doctors? What if I told you that this way can warm us up if we're cold, cool us down if we get too hot, it can lift us when we're down, it can ground us if we get in our heads too much, it can change your blood pressure, it can change your pulse, it can lower or increase, improve them. What if I tell you that it can improve your circulation, it improves your nerve flow, your cell regeneration, your muscle mass? What if I tell you you can do all of this without taking one tablet, one powder, anything at all? And what if I told you then that we're all doing it right now without even realizing that we're doing it? What if I told you that one breath can change your life? So come along and breathe with me now, holding your hands over your belly. Breathe into that belly point. When we breathe in, allowing the belly to move out. When we breathe out, squeeze the belly towards the spine. Breathing in, pushing the diaphragm down, allowing the belly to come out. Breathing out, squeeze the belly in. On the breath in, the diaphragm contracts. It moves down and pushes into the abdominal cavity, massaging all of our internal organs, our stomach, our liver, our spleen, our kidneys, all having a massage. From us breathing deeper. Once we've expanded our belly as far as it'll go, the breath then moves into the rib cage, creating extra room in the lung, opening up the intercostal muscles, moving as we then open the rib cage. And finally, the last place, just slightly, you will feel it within your chest. There's no shoulder movement. When the ribs expand and create that extra room in the lung, the pressure within our lungs gets into a negative state. Imagine like the bellows. And that draws air in from external sources. Our lungs are a placid organ. They can only work with the actions of everything else that's going on around them. And when we inhale, we are receiving. We are accepting the gifts that are offered by others. And then when we exhale, the diaphragm relaxes and rises, and energy inside of us increases, so we then breathe out. Each breath stimulating the vagus nerve by the sounds that we make with our breath, with the massage that we create with the movement of our lungs, the stimulation of the parasympathetic nervous system. We increase our heart rate variability. So when we breathe in, our pulse slightly increases. When we breathe out, our pulse slows. Gives us the ability to cope better with the stressful everyday life that surrounds us. Our blood pressure falls. Our neurons in our body detect this, and they'll communicate that with the heart rate, allowing us to relax. And then if we start to slow our breath, quietening our breath, as the ancient masters used to say, not feeling the breath in our nose, so the nose hairs don't even realise there's anything passing them. You can do this by just placing a finger just under the nose. Still moving the belly in and out. Still creating breath, we're not holding. By slowing the breath down, we increase our nitric oxide, nature's Viagra. Our body's natural pool of nitric oxide within our nasal passages. Slowing our breath allows our breath molecules to absorb more and more nitric oxide and take it down into our lungs. And we balance out our carbon dioxide and our oxygen levels. Allowing our oxygen to push out into the cells, the tissues, the muscles, the organs that need a blood supply. Creating more endurance, more muscle mass, allowing us to sleep better overnight. No waking up to go to the toilet. Long, restful sleep. And then just start to pause on the exhale. Just pause a little bit before you then take your next breath in. Still all long, slow and deep. Our breath is the powerful tool. And when you're ready, just come back in. Bring your breathing back to normal. And know this tool, this magic is within us. Should we choose to start to use it. If this has really spoken to you today, if you feel like you'd like to know more, subscribe, like and share. And come along to my website. Find one of the programs that I do within there. Subscribe to that. And I will show you how your breath can lead you home. Take care. See you soon.